Hello to everyone. Today I will going to present the topic about microplastic analysis in Malaysian marine waters, a field study of Pulau Bidong and Kuantan. Microplastics are synthetic solid particles or polymeric matrices with sizes smaller than 5 mm. There are two types of microplastic, such as primary microplastic and secondary microplastic. Primary microplastics are manufactured to be small in size, whereas secondary microplastics are manufactured in the size of larger than 5 mm. However, degradation of the plastic by time produces the smaller size of secondary microplastic. According to previous study, the understanding of the abundance of microplastic in Malaysia waters are still limited. Previous study also mentioned that microplastic will lack of confirmation of the factor affecting polymer types dominated in the marine waters. Thus, the study of microplastic found in different environments are able to provide a baseline information on the microplastic issues in Malaysia. The appropriate action are also able to be took to solve the question in Malaysia marine waters. Therefore, the purpose of this study is to provide a more thorough understanding of microplastic. The objective of the study are to study the polymer types of plants dominated in both water and determine the difference of characteristic of the emergence of microplastic particles in both waters. Microplastics are found in 7 types of polymers such as polypropylene, low-density polyethylene, high-density polyethylene, polyethylene terephthalate, or we call as polyester, polystyrene, polyvinyl chloride, and other miscellaneous plastics. Polyethyl is frequently found as microbeads in personal care products that act as solvents or exfoliators. Next, polyester, polycarbonate, and polyamide are used in blasting abrasive for the rims cleaning, paint removal, and ship cleansing. Furthermore, some primary microplastics are found as paints which improve the longevity of the wood besides providing hardened and abrasion resistant. The boats are usually coated with anti-corrosive paints such as polyurethane, lacquers, and vinyls. Previous study mentioned that polyvinyl chloride, polystyrene, polyethylene, polyamide, and polyester are found in Kuantan port. In this sampling, the sample collection will be carried out at Pantai UMT in Pulau Bidong and also Kuantan port. Pantai UMT in Pulau Bidong is the research station of University Malaysia Terengganu, which normally closed from the public, while Kuantan port is one of the major cargo ports in Malaysia. Since Bidong Island has lesser effect from human activities, then it is estimated to free from anthropogenic pollution. Meanwhile, for Kuantan port, as stuffing and unstuffing are happen every day, marine environment of that area is significantly affected from human activities such as global shipping connection. For the sampling method, the surface water sample will be collected with 5.7 liters calibrated steel sampler. The samples will then pass through a 20 micrometer serial filtration net to trap the microplastic. This process will be done in 50 replicates. Then the debris in the cold end of the net was transferred into a 250 milliliter acid treated glass bottle and refrigerated at 4 degrees Celsius for preservation. Further analysis will be carried out in laboratory. For the physical analysis, the samples will sieve through a 200 micrometer mesh sieve. All the last debris with a size larger than 5 mm will be discarded. The particle will then be transferred into a petri dish and an oven dry at 60 degrees Celsius. Next, the particle will be observed under a stereoscopic microscope at 50 magnification and identified visually based on their color and shapes. The identified microplastic will be placed in a 250 ml glass bottle for further analysis. For the analysis of density, the microplastic in 250 ml glass bottle will be placed on an orbital shaker for 30 minutes with the constant speed of 100 150 rpm. The supernatant will then be transferred into a glass petri dish and observed under a dissecting microscope. Then, the particles will be separated according to their density. The analysis of functional group of the polymer can be analyzed through the IR tracer 100 Fourier transfer infrared spectroscopy, and the data analysis is run by using IBM software. The variation of the inter and intra groups will be analyzed through ANOVA. Here is the work schedule of the study. The study will be carried out from April 2021 until May 2022. And these are some of the references for this proposal. That's all from me. Thank you.